And welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Podcast.
Yes, we are back with more Pokemon Silver action! We've been talking so much about all the things I forgot. We are at Goldenrod City now!
Yay!
It's basically your Celadon City of Gen 2. There's a Mavs department store where you can buy a bunch of shit, and a game corner.
Yeah, because for more compulsive gambling!
I thought I heard horror stories about Goldenrod City. We'll get there. For now, we're shopping.
Oh, we will get there!
Yep, we will get there indeed. It's gonna be a fun time. Yeah, let's go with that. It'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, lots of funny fun.
Oh god, finny fun, Jesus. I don't miss that at all.
Oh, that's right, I still gotta do that.
Yeah, you should probably go finish off those missions in Kingdom Hearts 2 before we get back to it, so that way we can try to do that whole journal.
That is true.
At least for your own benefit, because I know we're going to show off that extra ending with my Xbox file eventually, just to say we did.
Yep.
I'm also kind of considering showing off the one exclusive boss you get in Mission 3 of the last Gummy Ship mission.
Sure, what the hell?
The fucking X-Hunter. But basically, I looked up strategies for that Gummy Ship shit, and I did learn the strategy. The donut. Oh, you keep shooting inside me! Hey, there's nothing there, you know. Oh yeah, I got Bill's phone number now. That's right.
Woo!
Basically, if you have Bill's phone number on you, he can let you know how much more room each of your Pokemon boxes have. So instead of just having to find out the hard way that you can't catch more Pokemon, he'll let you know. I got rid of his number. The thing is, he'll call you anyway if your box is full. But yeah, he'll call you when your box is full, so you know you have to change the box. Because not till Gen 3, where they carry over the feature of, oh, your box is full, we'll automatically carry it over to the next box. You don't have to keep saving every single fucking time your box changes.
Which, that is a godsend.
Yep. Although the good thing about Gen 2 is that it had the item and Pokemon duplication glitch. That's the only good thing that stuck with this generation. If you cared about that. I could duplicate my starter and rare candies. Or Master
I could duplicate
Balls.
Yeah, I was about to say Master Balls. Why wouldn't you duplicate that?
Master Balls and Shinies. Yes. Oh, have we talked about that yet? The fact this the generation introduced shiny Pokemon?
I don't remember if we did.
We might not have, but... Well, basically...
Even if we did, just in case if we haven't, and if we have, well, here's a good reminder.
Yes, there are new, basically discolored Pokemon that you can find of each species in this game referred to as shinies. Yep,
Alright, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like... There's really, like... It's a lot harder this game, like, the rate of finding them normally is, like, 1 in, like, 2,048 or something like that. Like, running into it on the regular.
So... Okay, so the question is, how do shinies work? At least in this game, anyway. Like, the way the shinies appear, it depends on the IV of the Pokemon that you find in the wild.
Right.
And depending on a specific IV, it will determine whether or not, in the in-game's coding, whether or not that will appear as a shiny.
That is weird.
And in terms of the average rate, is a 8,154 chance.
Oh, that's what it is. I guess I'm thinking later generations it gets upgraded.
Yeah, because of certain elements that they introduced, but...
I think that's from Gen 3 onward.
I think it's more like Generation 6 onwards, actually.
Oh, that's what they actually increased it. I think they increased the rate a little bit in Gen 3, because they, like, more refined the coding and how it worked. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Gen 5, because...
Because I thought they
it was still
refined
the
the coding.
same. It was...
Maybe I'm wrong. Okay.
Yeah, because I think... Yeah, they changed it so it wasn't determined by IVs, but the ratio was still the same.
Because I know Gen 4, they had one of the apps that you got on that Poketch thing that made it so it was easier to get shinies. It was basically the thing you get from Professor Oak, I think.
Yeah, because I know in Generation 3 they didn't do that. But in any case, the way the shinies look in this game are massively different than what the shinies would look like in later generations for a good portion of them. Whereas I'm trying to remember exactly which. Also, the other thing, since we've mentioned vaguely the IV thing, that was also something else they've introduced in this game. IVs and EVs.
Oh, right. I guess it was all just random or, like, straight, like, really, like, just plain what they were in Gen 1. I never thought about that.
Yeah, which EVs were kind of something that was slightly been there since Generation 1, but EVs and IVs were something that was more EVs were more enhanced upon, and IVs were introduced in this generation.
Ah. Oh, I never knew that. I kind of thought they were both always there since Gen 1, but I know at least IVs have been around the whole time.
Yeah, only EVs have been there the whole time.
Oh, only EVs. Okay, okay.
Yeah, which the EV's effort values is based upon, obviously it increases the stats more for each of your Pokemon you own. Hence why they recommend, you catching your Pokemon at lower levels to increase their effort values, naturally.
EV grinding, where you battle one kind of Pokemon over and over and over again to max out the EV of each particular stat you want, like speed.
Yeah, and every Pokemon has a set amount of EV it gives when defeated in battle.
Yeah, a number between 1 and 3, and can either all be for one stat or a mix of stats. And yes. I believe if multiple Pokemon, just like experience, join in the battle and collect that, I'm pretty sure the EV gets split amongst them as well.
Which, for as much shit as people give Generation 6, that is one thing I will happily defend to the end of time, that they made so much easier to do.
The minigames you get to actually, like, build the EVs you want on your own is actually very nice.
Exactly.
It makes EV grinding not nearly as painful. And then they got rid of it from Gen 7 onward.
Yeah.
Although one thing they introduced in Gen 7 are the Let's Go games. You got your frickin', like, IV reader. Basically lets you know the IV values of your Pokemon.
Oh, that's nice.
Which I learned a lot of the event Pokemon you get have maxed out IVs. Gee, I wish I knew that.
Yep.
But yeah, it's good if you really care about making your Pokemon competitive, I guess.
Yep.
Although the shinies, there is one way to make the rate extremely high. Well, higher. If you get it from an egg, the rate of it becoming a shiny when it hatches is 1 in 64. But that takes time. But it's still a good way, and that's also a good way to do, what is it, like, if you breed an egg, there's like a chance that like 1 or 2 IVs get maxed out. I know that's why people love to breed when they're making competitive Pokemon, because eventually you just make it so all their IVs max out anyway.
Yeah.
It's something like that. It's stupid. There's so much to it.
Yeah, which, thankfully, it's like, if I'm ever going to do competitive battling, oh hey, there's Showdown.
Exactly. I also have Showdown where I can just generate the team I want and just see what happens with other people generating the teams they wanted.
I mean, it's good to have a model for that for when you eventually want to do it yourself, like, for whatever generation.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good, like, simulation kind of thing to just kind of give you an idea. It's like, okay, this works, this doesn't,
Yeah. I more just look at the IVs of all the Pokemon, like their base stats, and I try to go based off those and their move pools.
Yeah.
Like, oh, these Pokemon are actually strong. Okay, what kind of moves can they learn? Can I use all these? Alright, cool, you'll be on my team then. Which, well, if you're not going with pseudo-legendaries or legendaries, it is really interesting to see what kind of mix you can have for your team. Like Arcanine having the highest base stats out of any non-pseudo-legendary or legendary Pokemon. Oh, and Slacking, but that's kind of different.
Yeah.
Because Slacking has Truant. Yeah, I remember Regigigas' base stats are really high, but slow start.
Slow start is what cripples it, yeah.
Which is really funny. Apparently in Pokemon Legends Arceus, oh, in case you didn't know, they got rid of abilities.
Oh, lovely.
Except for Regigigas for some reason. I think when you played him in that game, he has slow start.
I mean, yeah, can you imagine, you know, a giant Goliath, like, speeding towards you and just hitting you like a fucking truck?
Yeah, he's basically like as strong as the box legendaries of Gen 4. There's only 2 Pokemon, I'm pretty sure, 3 Pokemon now that are stronger than him. Well, actually, hang on, I'm a fucking idiot, hang on. I'm pretty sure the 3 strongest Pokemon based on base stats are Mega Rayquaza, because of course.
Mm-hmm.
And the 2-way tie, I think, between Arceus and Eternatus.
Yeah.
So I remember Eternatus are also at 720. I was like, oh shit! Mega Rayquazas are like 740. This is fucking stupid how high they are.
Yeah.
And they did above Arceus into Mega Arceus! Damn it! They ruined it! He is fucking God! He should have a Mega Evolution that lets his base stats go to over 9,000. Oh God. Just becomes a fucking Omni-God. Oh, Jesus. I created all Pokemon. You know what? No, scratch that. I created everything. Combine Dialga and Palkia into him, and he just becomes immortal. Oh, God.
Yeah.
But yeah, IV grinding and shiny grinding are fun. They've done a lot of things in later Pokemon games to make shiny hunting easier. It just makes shinies not feel quite as fun as they used to.
Yeah.
It used to be so much harder. Well, I'm still mad in my Let's Play I did of Pokemon Sapphire Gen 3. I actually legitimately got a freaking shiny Regirock. I kept struggling to catch him, and I kept killing him or running away by accident. And then I eventually ran to a shiny, and I succeeded without using a Master Ball. I was like, yes! Yes! I don't care.
Yeah, lucky you.
I don't care if its base stats or its nature aren't good. I got a shiny legendary. I will take it. It's the only shiny legendary I've ever gotten legitimately.
Yeah.
Then again, you will get at least one shiny Pokemon in this game. We'll get to that later.
Yep.
It's the only one that's not an impressive effort.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to be a dick and just kill it for no reason. Who actually goes out of the way to do that, though? A monster, that's who.
Yeah.
Ah, Gen 2. He introduced so many interesting things that helped expand this series. Except for a lot of Pokemon, oddly enough. I will say, a lot of the Pokemon from Gen 2 aren't really that impressive. Except for the Pseudo Legendary and... the only other one I'm really impressed with... Oh shit, I'm trying to remember the name.
So what is it you're thinking of?
I'm trying to think, there's not like a lot of Pokemon that are really impressive in this generation. Except for the Pseudo Legendary line, because of course, although he does have a lot of weaknesses.
You talking about the Tyranitar line?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, there are a few others, like some of the evolutions they added, like, well, if you liked how much of a special tank that Chansey was, its evolution is even more of a special tank. And you got Golbat's evolution that actually makes him useful. That is a good evolution. I do actually like that one. I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Which we'll see eventually, because... oh boy. The trainers that have them are not fun. Oh yeah, Slowpoke also got alternate evolution in this game. Another trade item held evolution thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny to see him evolved at like level 2 or 3, though. It's really strange. He's evolved wearing a shell on his head! Wow, he must have got a really high level. He... level 3? The fuck, bro? Oh, man. I can't wait till we get to Gen 6. I really want the key Pokemon.
See, you joke about that.
It is a very good support Pokemon.
Yeah, especially in competitive play. Like, I cannot begin to tell you how many times I've seen that particular Pokemon as the starting Pokemon for Gen 6 teams.
Yeah, it's a great setup. We did go over that.
Especially if it has its ability Prankster.
Yep, we did go over that in Gen 1, talking about how good Klefki is for just supporting the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus. That thing is really good. Here's another fun question. What do you think is one of the worst designed Pokemon, just, like, visual-wise?
Worst designed Pokemon visual-wise?
Like, what Pokemon do you think just looks the worst? Klefki, I guess, is up there, but I'm assuming you're probably gonna think of something from Gen 5.
Oh, easily.
Is it the Chandelier?
No.
Okay.
I would say, for me personally, I would say the laziest design would be Trubbish.
Okay, yeah. At least Garbodor's a little more something. But yeah, Trubbish is literally just a bag of trash.
Yeah, although the most ridiculous of the designs...
Oh god, it's the ice cream cone, isn't it?
What's up?
It's the ice cream cone, isn't it?
It's like kind of a tie between Vanilla... what was it? Whatever the final evolution of that one is.
Vanillux
Like,
was the final evolution.
Yeah, I was about to say that, but I was like, wait, that didn't sound right. But, yeah, Vanillux and, what was it, Clink, or whatever the hell the final evolution of that line is.
It might be like Cling Clang or something like that.
Clink Clang, yeah, that sounds right.
The one that's just literally just more gears. It's like, oh, it's 2 gears. It's evolution. 3 or 4 gears. Final evolution. More gears. What the fuck? That one is pretty lazy. That is. I mean, as much as
yeah, because it's like the first one, Clink.
It's like, okay, it's gears.
Okay. 2 gears, okay. It's like 2 small gears. Clank! 2 bigger gears.
It might be like 3 gears, but still.
If there's a 3rd gear, it's like kind of small.
Yeah.
In between the 2 major ones.
And the last evolution is just more gears.
Yeah, it's like Clink Clank. You could not only were you so lazy to just combine the names of your 2 previous evolutions.
Yeah.
You also made it a more needlessly complex design than it needs to be.
They could have just
by
had
having it
like
one big gear, one big ass gear, and 2 smaller gears.
Yeah.
Like right in each other with an orbital ring around them. Like the fuck.
That was pretty stupid design. It would have been nice if they had like maybe like put all the gears in like an actual metal body they could fully control. That could have made more sense. But no, just gears of their own.
If people want to keep bashing on Generation 1 Pokemon and saying like how lazy the design was, it's okay. First of all, it was the first generation. They weren't even sure how it was going to do outside of Japan.
I guess a Pokemon design like Voltorb just felt mandatory.
So, because it's basically the Mimic. That's what it was.
Yeah. And they utilized it.
Yeah. So it did its job.
Yeah. It certainly did.
And whereas, something like that where you get Generation 5 where it's like, oh, hey, and I know it's kind of beating a dead horse with it, like, it's like, oh, the trash bag Pokemon, oh, the freaking candle Pokemon, oh, the gear Pokemon, oh, the ice cream Pokemon.
Oh, the goth Pokemon.
Yes, and I'm... The what?
The goth Pokemon. The goth line.
Oh, that...
The Gotharita, Gothitelle.
Oh.
The ones
At least there's a little more interesting designs with those ones, but it's like...
Yeah.
But like, yes, those have been beating a dead horse, and yes, I'm kind of bashing on that same wagon too. But my reasonings is not just because of laziness, it's because it's like, at that point, you've already proven multiple times that you're able to design very complex Pokemon and actually have good typing and matchups and all that at that point. By the 5th generation, you have no excuse to do that.
Yeah. In all fairness, one of my favorite Pokemon designs is from Gen 5 with Crocodile. I do like his design a lot.
Yeah, for me, that's Electros.
He is also pretty good, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
there are some good ones in there, but it was their first time trying to do 150 again, because they wanted to make it feel like brand new again.
Yeah, basically, they, in a sense, just like the anime, they wanted to soft reboot the series.
They were just a little over-ambitious. They couldn't, like, meet, you know, the high quality of other Pokemon designs from other generations, like Gens 1 and 3.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, and it's just one of those things where it's like even though before I would just bash on the Trubbish line and the Vanillish line because it's like how simple their designs were, it's like okay. But at the same time, you look at something like the Clink line, it's lazy on all fronts.
Yeah, that is true.
It's lazy in design. It's lazy in naming.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, gee, I wonder what its type is, given that it looks like a gear. The names are the sounds that gears make. I wonder what type it could possibly be.
And then it turns to a Zoroark. You're like, oh, fuck! That's another one that's a pretty good design, though.
Gee, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. A gear-shaped Pokemon that has a name that's the sound of that metal make when it bangs against something.
Yeah.
Oh! I got it! It's a Dragon type! Clearly!
Oh, yeah. They did have good Dragon types in Gen 5, at least. Mostly. Well, mainly the Pseudo-Legendary line, or one of its 2 Pseudo-Legendary lines.
Well, there's only one Pseudo-Legendary line, the other one is just a monster and attack.
I kinda wanted to count, Larvesta as a Pseudo-Legendary, because in Black 2 and White 2, you can find on the regular. In a certain area.
Yeah.
Well, the other one is, of course, fucking Hydreigon. Oh, God.
But yeah, I don't count Haxorus because in order to qualify as a pseudo-legendary, it has to have a base stat total of at least 600.
That's why I counted Volcarona. I'm pretty sure its base stats are 600. I know Hydreigon's
Volcarona. Actually, let me double check that now that
I'm pretty sure they are, because I know in the original Black and White, I think if you, like, go through a certain, like, ruins place you can go through in post-game, I think you get basically a Larvesta egg from one of the former members of the Team Plasma, whatever the fuck.
Right.
And I know I think in Black 2 and White 2, there's a certain area in the wild you can find them on the regular.
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
Alright, well, I'm gonna check.
I want to count that as a pseudo-legendary along with Hydreigon. Like, I haven't revisited Gen 5 in so long. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. By the way, we're in the game corner. In case you're wondering, I'm trying to lose all my money. Because this game keeps jipping me. It's like, oh, look at this! They added something with this generation with the game corner. You think you're doing well, and then when you think you're going for the last match, oh no! Something's happened to change the result.
Volcarona's base stat total is 550.
Oh, wow, really? Damn, I thought it was 600.
Yeah.
Never mind. Wow. Wow, that makes Alder look like much more of a bitch in comparison. Man, I thought it was... Damn it, that sucks. Because that's Alder's prime Pokemon.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that it's quite weak to rock, so...
Yeah. I wasn't as
well, hi, Self-Rock.
Yeah. There's one cool thing that's unique about Alder if you actually battle him in the post-game. Oh, hey, here's the other of the gambling games. I forgot about this, too. You basically pick a card and hope that you gamble on the right one. You can guess by Pokemon, by number, or, well, groups of Pokemon. Basically pick and try to increase your winnings. If you fail, then you lose money. But yeah, I would say there was one cool thing about Alder. He was actually a champion that was kind of focused on bug types. It was weird to actually have bug types in the Elite Four. And he was a champion.
One sec, I'm getting a call.
Okay, this episode's probably nearly over anyway. Alright, so yeah, he'll probably have to be done soon. It's probably our last episode of the session, but yeah, Pokemon's a fun and very deep series if you look into its depths. The shiny hunting, hunting for IVs, the breeding, which I forgot to mention, we did pass by the daycare, which is right before we got to Goldenrod City. You can leave 2 Pokemon there, and basically, you, just like the daycare worked in the first Pokemon game, every step you take, you get 1 experience point. And then to take them out, you gotta pay 100 Pokédollars, plus an extra 100 for every level each Pokemon went up. But now instead of leaving 1 Pokemon, you leave 2. And the 2 you leave behind, as long as they're male and female, they can produce an egg that's based off the... I want to say it's based off the female Pokemon. Then again, I could be totally fucking wrong. But either way, yes, you can breed Pokemon, that's how you can basically reproduce them. You can get more starters, or you can potentially make baby Pokemon from some of the Pokemon that have children in this game. Such as Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Magmar, Electabuzz. You can breed to get Pokemon forms you couldn't normally find otherwise, so breeding's essential, and like I said, you can keep breeding Pokemon to hopefully get shinies more easily, as well as get max IVs of them eventually. You can keep breeding the ones that have maxed IVs, and all those IVs can carry over to the next Pokemon they breed. Oh, it's a lot to deal with. But either way, I guess we'll have this episode here. So, yep, we went around Goldenrod City, showed you the market, showed you the underground area where there are trainer battles, and we got to show off the game corner. So next time, the Battle from Hell. You all should know it well. If anybody knows Gen 2, this is one of the biggest takeaways from it, because it's a nightmare for players early on in the game. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we'll see you guys next time.